Do you want to make money gathering in the Roads of Avalon? Well, you better pay attention to this video because you're about to see exactly how it's done. Welcome back, everybody, and hope you enjoyed the video. I know a lot of you guys have been really enjoying the Roads of Avalon, so let's see where it takes us today. Actually, really good drop because there's a gold portal right there, so great start. That's only a 6 flat treasure, so I don't care about it. Gonna take the long way around just to get some mobs in case any of them are enchanted, but also to avoid any hideouts. Don't need anybody running up on us. My advice when you're out in the roads, always get the double aspects, the two that are standing next to each other, and always get the cats. T6 skin is just so profitable. Now that gold portal has been used about 4 times. Hopefully it was by somebody trying to do chests and not a group of 4 gatherers trying to get all of the good tier 8 materials. That would be beneficial. If you're passing up T7 stone, you're making a mistake. It's not as valuable as the other T7 materials, but it still has its nice value to it. So don't pass it up. Make sure you gather it. Gonna just keep an eye out for that guy. I could probably out battle axe him, but we'll see. I won't get the stone node because it'll take me a bit too long. I don't want to be exposed out here that long. Alright, no good aspects, but we'll take the nodes. That guy pulled a classic Cotton Eye Joe. Don't know where he came from. Don't know where he went. Alright, couple gathering spots and a couple different portals with a green core in here. Both of them seem to lead to other hideout zones, so looks like this might not be the greatest for us, but maybe we can get something. Tier 8 stone wouldn't be a bad haul. Alright, so that green core is on the move. Hopefully it stays away from here, but it also attracts any players. Let's actually check out this rare wisp. If it's a tier 7 or above, we will give it the time of day. If not, we'll pop out and check out this stone area. And it's a tier 7. Fantastic. So we'll do what we usually do in the mist. We will run a lap, look for enchanteds like this right here, as well as the mobs. Reason we do it like that is because enchanteds obviously hold more value, and the mobs you're able to gather faster with them also being a full stack compared to maybe this meteorite ore only has 1 or 3. A mob will have all whatever the T7s have. I think it's like 7, 9, something like that. Now this is a greater mist, so chance that there's a duo running around. Just keep an eye out for anybody. Yeah, so T7 mobs have 9. And they'll always have full 1s in the mist. They'll always be full 9 out of 9. That's why we go for the mobs before going for the nodes. Good thing about the mist is that the mobs are significantly easier than the aspects and the roads. So I can take 2, 3, sometimes. I think the most I've taken was 5 at once. Finding a lot of 7.1. Very good mist. Gotta keep an eye out for that cursed staff. That's the classic mist ganking weapon, and I don't need to run into him. And there's the close starting, so we'll run around. We'll keep looking for aspects and enchanteds. Maybe we'll find another wisp that takes us into another good one. And there we go. Purple. Fantastic. Almost as good as it can get. And that's a purple tier 8. Let's go. So we saw that guy running one way. We're going to backtrack, go the other way. We're going to get full 11 out of both of these. So that's very, very, very good. Not finding many more mobs, are we? Nobody else has taken them. That wouldn't be cool. Just a fisherman. I'm not here to mess with him. Let him do his thing. I'll do mine. That was quite the lag spike right there. Looks like another fisherman. Once again, not gonna mess with him. Well, I unlocked something. Here we go. Dragonhawk. This will be a tough fight. I'm a stinking liar. That was an easy fight. Let's get this tier 8 hide before this mist closes. Probably wondering, Fan, why don't you have a pie on? The answer is simple. I'm an idiot. Two of them, not something I'm trying to fight. We still walked away with 14 of that, 150,000. So let's head back out into the road and see if we can get some more tier 8 from the map that we're in. Nope, it's 2 swords. That's not great. Double tomb hammers. More trouble than it's worth, really. Yeah, these nodes may take too long to be worth it. So I may pass up on these stone nodes. Let's go see if those guys got downed again yet. Alright, we got 2 wood spots here. Hopefully that has something worth it. Alright, basically JRT owns this zone. I don't think the cat pups or the cat cubs are as much as they used to be. I think they used to be in the 30s. No, 29.5. Let me know down below in the comments, what are the cubs and the wolf pups selling for on your servers? If only there were some enchanteds around here, that would be nice. Alright, and then remember to always check the outside perimeter of all the gathering spots. Sometimes you can get really lucky. Fortunately, it looks like that luck isn't with us right now. So let's move on to the smaller wood spot and then get out of this zone. And that is why you work on getting spec in tier 6 and 7. You see how fast that was? Ooh. That's a whole group. Let's get the hell out of here. Unless I'm running right into a trap, they peeled off, which is good news. Unless, of course, it is a trap, which is bad news. Another tier 6 zone, but this should have some deepers. Oh yeah, a lot of portals to choose from. A couple stone spots, let's see. Black zone, that's a black zone. Alright, so we've got 2 deeper roads, both have been used. We'll swing to the big stone spot first, small stone spot, then the west corner portal. Seems like the best choice. And 6-3 skin. That's fantastic. 8 of it, 250,000. That's why you always take the long route, you take the off-roads, because you never know what mob is going to enchant, and they're chasing me. If they are chasing me, let's let them scratch their heads for a bit. Take this uncommon mist. Hopefully it's a tier 7. Fantastic it is. Ooh. Lucky guy. He gets his prize, we get ours. Tier 7 skin. No enchanteds, but because of how much there is, we'll take all the nodes. We both want the same thing here. Keep the pressure on him. Gonna keep him from stealing all my T7 stuff. And this is exactly why I started wearing combat gear. It's because that pressure, that IP pressure, moves other gatherers out of the zone. I don't need him taking all the other tier 7. Let's just make sure he doesn't come back with a swap and kick our butt. Almost 200k. Alright, let's get back to aspect hunting. With just a couple minutes left on the pie, what we will end up doing is pop out into one of the black zone portals and search the open world for mists with ways back to Breck. He's a pretty powerful curse staff user. Not gonna fight that. But it looks like he has worked his way around this side of the map. So we're gonna go inwards, see if we can get anything from the, like, central areas. Actually, we'll lap this lake and go see where the broken portal leads us out to. All right, yellow zone. That's actually perfect. So we're going to go ahead and start searching for a wisp to bring us back to Brazilian. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the process, and I will see you guys back at Breck. All right, not too bad. Back to Brazilian, and what was that? 4 or 5 mists? Pretty generous. Now let's go stockpile. Looks like we were just shy of the 2 million mark. Let's go see what that brings us up to. So let's see. So in the item stockpile, we have 5.7. I'll round that up, 5.7 there. And materials, 54.6. So 5.7 plus 54.6 is 60.3 million. That's our starting value. So 60.3 million. Now let's see how much we made this run. I'll throw everything in there. So this run brought us in 1.88 million in materials and 1 Swiftclaw Cub. So let's get everything where it belongs real quick. So 60.3 plus 1.88 million brings us to a grand total of 62.18 million stockpiled so far. So we are less than 40 million away from the 100 million silver goal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more, and if you haven't already, go check out and support the new series where we are starting absolutely from scratch and showing the best and easiest ways to gather and get your spec and silver up. So I will see you guys next time.